You never come to see your great aunt anymore, Daniel. Why is that?
I don't know, Aunt Hannah.
I do. It's because your father doesn't want you to. Well, never mind. It's all right. It's good to see you again.
You really came to see her, though, didn't you?
My niece, Alexis. And is there any reason why I shouldn't have?
No, I guess not.
Yeah. Now, chips.
Oh, you brought your cards.
I always bring my cards.
Will you read them to me the way you used to?
Well,
Put them back, Daniel. Where they belong.
Alexis, my dear, how good to see you. It's been too long. You look even more lovely than I expected. Why haven't you come to visit me? You know how fond of you I am.
How are you, Aunt Hannah?
Splendid now that I see you again. Well, aren't you going to ask me in?
Oh, yes, of course. Daniel, hang Aunt Hannah's coat up, would you please?
Especially considering what you've been through.
Well, my sister's death did come as quite a shock to me.
Death? Is that what you call it?
I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean.
My dear friend Bruno mentioned something about a seance in which you participated, where the word murder was spoken.
You'll have to forgive me, but I prefer not to discuss it. I'm sure you've been given all the available information from your dear friend Bruno.
Only the vaguest outlines. I was sure I'd get the details from you.
I'm afraid not.
But my dear child.
I don't want to seem rude, but I have never been your dear child, any more than I was my father's. Now, I am sorry, but I do have some other things I want to get done today.
I've upset you. Forgive me. I can come another time. Oh, Quentin, my dear, please don't invite me to stay. I've managed to upset Alexis terribly and must leave at once. No, don't try to see me out. I know the way. Goodbye, my dear. I'll come back again. And I promise you, we'll discuss nothing troublesome. Now, take good care, my dear Alexis. Goodbye. Bye.
What was all that about?
Bruno sent her.
Bruno? Now, why would he do that?
I wish I knew. Just harassment, I suppose. She knows I don't particularly like her, and I never have. And the moment she walked in here, she immediately began a conversation about Angelique and the possibility that she had been murdered. I don't know, Quentin, sometimes it just gets to be too much.
Now, you believe me, I'll do whatever I can to clear things up as soon as possible.
You don't know what those cards mean, and you might as well admit it.
I do, too. It just takes a lot of time and concentration to figure them out.
I knew I'd find my cards here.
He says he knows how to read them, but he really doesn't.
Well, perhaps sometime I may teach you.
What's the matter?
Nothing, children, nothing at all.
Well, you looked as though one of the cards was telling you something that scared you.
Nonsense. I barely looked at them. And next time you want to borrow them, young man, you might ask me first.
See, even she said you didn't know how to read the cards.
I know how to read them well enough.
And what does that mean?
Do you remember which card was right here, upside down?
No, not really.
Well, that's the card that scared her. It's called the Tower of Destruction.
Tell me, she's Angelique, isn't she?
You shall know very shortly.
What are you doing?
Preparing an answer to your question. The handkerchief belongs to the woman who calls herself Alexis. A few dried herbs, a sprinkling of bone dust, and we shall see. If this cloth belongs to the one you claim as one of the living dead, and Angelique must be that, the cloth will turn blood red at the sound of my incantation. Will that be enough answer for you?
I should think so.
Come, spirit of death and all things dead, touch here with your blood-red hand all that belongs to you. If this small cloth belongs to death, mark it with your sign, the sign of blood.
It just burst into a flame. Now, what does it mean?
Some spirit is opposed to us and the truths we want to know.
But who? Angelique? Can you tell me who?
Very soon, perhaps, I shall be able to. The cards have often come to my aid in times past. Perhaps now, but I must have silence. Complete silence. Now will my spirit join the spirits here, so that I see with eyes more powerful than my own, that I may read the truth revealed before me. Look, eyes, and see what no man sees. Angelique. Angelique is here. She's here at Collinwood.
And she is Angelique. And I was right. All along I was right.
No, wait. All I have seen is that Angelique is here. What form she has, I do not know.
She's in her own form. She's posing as Alexis.
No, the cards do not explicitly say that. Remember, the dead can return in many ways. Some visible, some not visible. All that we know is that Angelique is here. More than that, I cannot say.